Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So today we have another boss battle on the menu. Quite the literal boss battle because we have to kill the final goblin boss. We already dealt with Priestess Gut and Night Warden Minthara. And today it's going to be Dror Ragzlin's turn, I suppose. But before we start this probably rather extensive battle, I have a quick announcement to make. I'm also going to post about it in the community tab on my channel page, but sometimes people don't see these announcements, so I'm going to say it here as well. Basically, a few days ago, I finally got the keys to my new apartment, which means the really busy phase of my move is going to start now. Specifically, that means that for the next 4 to 5 weeks, I will be spending most of my weekends in Bielefeld to prepare the apartment for the move. And since I usually record most of my episodes on the weekend, I won't be able to record as much as I usually do. So, starting next week, I will have to reduce the amount of episodes for at least 4 to 5 weeks. I want to upload at least some episodes each week. I'm trying to have at least 2 episodes ready, one for Monday and one for Thursday, I suppose. So you will have at least some Baldur's Gate. And I guess by mid-July the move should be done and finished and I can go back to my normal schedule. But I will keep you posted. But I just can't continue the same amount of episodes when I'm not at home for the weekend. So I gotta cut it down a little bit. But we are on the home stretch, so hopefully in a few weeks this is all going to be over. But yeah, now let's take a look at our problem here. How do we want to do this? I definitely want to destroy the war drums. So maybe what I'm going to do is I will position my companions in strategic locations and then just surprise attack them.
I have a lot on my mind.
Like Artemis, for example, should definitely take the high ground somewhere, maybe over here. This will also give her like a nice, clean shot at the war drum. And you should put your torch away. And then I will need someone to deal with that war drum.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I don't know, maybe Gale can take point here and smash it. He also has like a nice view at the enemies from there, so it's maybe a good position.
Defender of the people.
Will, Defender of the People, has some nice ranged attacks as well, so I'm going to give him some high ground too. And maybe he can deal with these guys. I mean, they're not very strong, so they shouldn't be a big problem for Will. And Astarion... I think Astarion should stay down here. At least for now, so he can take like a bite out of one of the goblins. And then he should probably retreat because these might be a bit too many goblins for him. Maybe let's send him over here. I think I should take down the Booyak and the Warlock first. Because they can like put spells on us, I presume. And these are not like magic people, right? Okay, yeah, I guess we're going to do this. I'm going into turn-based mode here. And maybe let's make a save. And
you have my attention.
Gale, I guess you can start by smashing this drum over here. Maybe he can talk his way out of this and just pretend it was an accident, and then we can attack next turn. Let's see.
Since you just damaged something rather personal, an action you might come to regret.
Okay, apparently not. Apparently I used up all of my leeway and they won't forgive this act of vandalism. Okay, but I do have like some nice initial actions here. So I think first of all Artemis should destroy this war drum. There we go. And I guess she can use her bonus action on this guy, but maybe Quoth can blind him first. Sure. Let's try it. That was actually a surprising amount of damage. Especially for Quoth. Huh, interesting.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, now you can use your bonus action. Alright, I mean it did some damage. Didn't finish him off though. Okay, so these guys are done. I mean, I might be able to send Quoth down here for the next attack on Dror Ragzlin and as a decoy. My ravens are always very successful decoys. And okay, Astarion, it's your turn. Yes, please take a bite out of this guy. Alright, he's happy. He's bloodless. So maybe you can finish him off now. Yep, that definitely finished him off. Alright,
This way.
so maybe you should retreat for a moment. I don't want him to get swarmed by all of these goblins over here.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, you could finish off this guy, but then again, so can, like, Corvus probably on his turn. So maybe you should fry some bigger fish here. By the way, can I take a look at your stuff? No resistances. I mean, that's good to know. Alright. I guess I will just try the Eldritch Blast. Maybe you should go over here and have a shot at him. Let's do it. Or do we want to use a Scorching Ray? Let's maybe start Scorching Ray. This always deals some nice damage. I mean, as long as you hit, that is. But at least it did some damage, so I'm not complaining. And yeah, I don't know, maybe you can push over this guy. Well, that didn't do
Where do
much.
I go from here?
You're not going anywhere because you're out of movement.
Blood in the air.
And so are you. And I mean, you can still move, but I kind of want you to stay here, so that's fine. Alright. Oh, well. That's not good. Didn't do that much damage though, so we're still good. Oh, he's using Rage. I think he just used an extremely overpowered attack on my Raven. Like I said, they make good decoys. Alright, okay, maybe I should Misty Step you somewhere else, out of the fire. I don't know. You can go... I don't know, where do we want to put him? I guess putting him over here for some high ground wouldn't hurt either. I didn't really need to use Misty Step for that, right? I could have just sent him there normally, but whatever. Okay, let's end the turn. Armor of Agathis, okay. Oh no. That's probably not good. This guy is just dashing. It's not too terrible. Okay, now it's finally our turn again. Right. You might be able to finish off Nervous. If you hit, that is. Which, this time, he certainly did. And now I'm going to send you towards our main target, I suppose. I think I can't send him much further. Right. Yes, Astarion, I know I need to get you out of the fire. I will do this as soon as I can. Okay, now it's Artemis. We have like a bunch of them standing close to each other, so I would like to try my Hail of Thorns. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that did some damage, and it broke their concentration, so I guess that's good.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's see. You might actually be able to attack this guy. Not sneakily, though. Let's just use main attack here. Alright. That did some nice damage. But that's really all I can do. Where's your second weapon, by the way? Apparently I didn't equip your second weapon, so you can't attack with second hand. I need to do this again. I'm not sure if I can do this now, but I may as well try, right? Nope, this is not working currently. Yeah, I think it's because he dropped them in one of the recent battles, and I guess I forgot to return this. But at least you can try to push this guy, right?
This is my time.
Okay, let's see. True Strike, Eldritch Blast. Can you reach Dror Ragzlin? I mean, can reach this guy too, but this is a small fish. You should go for the big target here. Alright, I didn't see if that did damage, but I think it did. Also, take some potion while you're at it. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. You're just trying to throw stuff at will, apparently. But I think, I mean, some of it must have hit because he did take some damage at least. Okay, now it's time for Gale. I guess I'm going to exhaust my magic missiles first. It's too far away, but I mean I can move him a little bit closer, right? Let's do it. Oh, maybe I should use like the stronger version of it, right? We're going all in here. Alright. Did some damage. And that's probably all I can do for the time being. He's still doing fine health-wise. Yeah, this guy is putting all kinds of hexes on us, the Warlock. I definitely have to deal with the Warlock next. He's very annoying. Ooh, Astarion. I need to make sure that he isn't going to get more damage. Okay, but first it's Corvus's turn, so you can go for him, obviously. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Right. Now, I think Artemis should maybe deal with that stupid warlock over here. Let's try the ensnaring strike. Alright, alright. That did some nice damage.
Time to kill.
And yes, you definitely need a potion, my friend. And yeah, I guess we still can't use one of these attacks. Let's just go for this one again.
I'm holding back.
And you will continue to attack the main boss over here, I think.
I've found my mark.
Alright. Very nice. And again, he's wasting one of his attacks on the Raven. Alright, I'm not complaining. Okay. Maybe I want to try a different attack here. What about the ice knife? Let's try that. I mean, it didn't like freeze him or something. So that's a pity.
Outflank.
Anyway, I'm
Outsmart.
going to move you a little bit away from this guy because if he hits you, that's not going to be fun. Same for Artemis, of course. You can shield yourself against that, I hope. Okay, let's see. Artemis is still doing fine health-wise. Now, first of all, I think I should
Another step forward.
bring some distance between me and that raging barbarian over here. And yeah, I guess I'll try an ensnaring strike on him. Well, again, it did some damage at least.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Okay, I think you should be able to finish off one of these now, I hope. Oh, right. This guy keeps healing this one. Maybe you should attack him first. I think that's what you should do. And now we try to push him. Okay, that didn't work.
Forever dauntless.
Alright. Let's just keep going after this guy. Maybe you should just try to... Oh, that's going to provoke an attack. So yeah, maybe I'm going to stick to this. Alright. He's almost finished. And we're going to try to push him. Didn't do too much. A good thing that they don't really manage to hit Astarion most of the time.
Time's running out.
Ooh. Will. He got hit pretty badly here, but he's not quite dead yet, is he? Oh no, he is downed. He's not dead, but he's downed. Okay, so I may have to help him. But I think we should be able to finish Dror Ragzlin now, I hope anyway. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. That is one of
Onward.
the tough guys defeated, and I'm going to send Gale over here so he can help Will, I think. Now, let's see. It's still Gale's turn. Okay, I'm going to end the turn here. Oh no!
We've saved me.
That was quite the strong hit on Gale. Okay. Now let's see. I guess I will maybe try like a special arrow on these guys. Let's just try fire. This shouldn't hit Asterion,
Time
right?
to bloody work.
Alright, I think that finished at least one of them, so good work. Yeah, she went all the way up here. I guess that is very impressive high ground, so maybe you should stay here. Okay, first of all, you should probably take a potion, and yeah, I'm just going to step you again. Okay, there we go. That's another one down. But apparently we got the attention of a few more goblins, so we may have more arrivals. Yeah, apparently someone noticed that we're fighting all of these enemies here. Anyway, let's move him up here so he can help out with the other enemies. There's still one down here, that's the Warlock.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Definitely have to deal with them. You need to take a potion. And maybe you can finish off this guy over here. There we go. And hopefully you can help out Will on your next turn. Alright, yes, we have more goblins coming. Okay. Oh no, and I think he just died. No, he's just downed. Okay, now let's see, Artemis, what can you do from here? You need to deal with that stupid Warlock. Where is the Warlock? I think over here, right. Arrow of acid, arrow of ice, arrow of lightning. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Explode on impact, pushing targets back. Break your target's concentration and silence it. I'm not sure if I want to use a rare arrow on this guy though. I'm just going to stick to some normal ones. Maybe the lightning one, why not? Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Shall we cut and run?
And maybe you can finish him off with a firebolt. Alright, that's the end of the Warlock. Also, I should maybe distribute a few potions. Where's the potions that I just split? No, that's the poison. I don't want to give that to Asterion. Alright. And I'm going to give Will a few as well. Should just make sure that they always have some potions in the inventory, so I don't have to do this mid-battle. This is for you. And yeah, please take this. And
This will do nicely.
now you can come up here, I suppose, and maybe help poor Will if Gale doesn't make it.
I speak, they burn.
Okay, actually, Gale will be able to make it. There we go. And you should also take a potion.
Battle favors the fearless.
I just hope no one takes him down before he gets a chance to heal a little bit. There we go. And maybe you should, like, take a bit of cover before you start fighting again. Okay, so we have 3 more goblins, but they're just like medium goblins, as far as I can tell. And right, Artemis is still all the way up here. So let's maybe go for this guy. Sure. Again, special arrow. Okay, did that do some damage? Well, some.
I missed this. Over here.
Now, let's see. You can use your firebolt, I suppose. Yeah, that one is actually super effective. I'm always surprised by the power of that one. Okay, and I guess now we have to deal with the 2 guys that just came in here. Okay, I think we should be able to do that.
Victor's path.
You can take another potion. Now, where are these guys? Okay, they're up here. I didn't even see them come up here. Yeah, this might be a problem. Okay, but you can at least try to hit this one. Okay, and you managed to hit it too. Maybe they're trying to go after Artemis in particular. That's why they came up here. Interesting.
The lance board is set.
But the magic missile should find you one way or the other. It's too far away though. But maybe I can move you a little bit closer.
Step by step.
Let's see if that works. Okay, that works. Okay, that is one of them down and just one of them left. I'm pretty confident that we can finish them. Where are you trying to go anyway? Now you're going down again. I guess you were having second thoughts about being all the way up here, huh? Okay, I will maybe try to come a little bit closer and then just try to shoot him. Not even going to waste any special arrows on him. Alright, just 4 hit points left.
Let's spill some blood.
So let's move Asterion a little bit closer and try the firebolt, I guess. Well, this time it was not quite as effective. But I think you should be able to finish him off now, right?
Another
Yep,
parasite.
there we go.
Collect it. It might be useful.
Yeah, like I said, this was quite the extensive battle indeed. Now, first of all, Artemis, you should come down here
No
again.
time to rest. Another step forward.
And yeah, we can pick up a parasite from Dror Ragzlin, I suppose.
No traps, please.
Let's do it. What do you got here? Scroll of Speak with Dead. Dror Ragzlin's key. Oh, I think I know what that key is good for too. Faithbreaker. Proficiency with his weapon type unlocks blah blah blah. Weapon enchantment blah blah. Okay. I'm not sure if I have any use for that. And there's a Mind Flayer parasite. I'll take it. Now let's see what the others have. It's nothing too special. What's with the garlic? Potato garlic? And there's another one that I haven't looted yet.
Open up.
Yeah, the key is probably for the gate over here. And I remember... Yep, there's like a lot of treasures behind this gate. I do want to have a look at that. Also, let's make sure we have a safe here. What's with all the sausages? I mean, I'm not complaining.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
But I wanna take a look at, like, the real loot here. I mean, look at that. Oh, Amulet of Selûne's Chosen. Selûne's Dream, Evocation Cantrip. What exactly does that do? Healing. An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk that, to be honest. The healing isn't even that great, so this doesn't feel like a good payoff, to be honest. Oh, hang on a second. I haven't actually picked up all of it yet. Infernal Iron! Well, Karlek will be happy about that. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. Underdog's bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Spring Step Boots. Swift strides. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. And a bit of gold. Quite a bit of gold, actually. And some gemstones. Okay, I'll take it. Whoa. I didn't expect this whole place to explode. And yeah, now all the gold is gone. Well, almost. Do you really want to leave this here? I mean, come on. You think because you got so much money you can just leave this behind? Anyway, I gotta do something about my over-encumbered inventory. Like... I can send all of that to camp, right? Okay. And I guess I will sort it by weight, and then I'm going to give my companions some of this crap. I mean, this isn't really crap, but it's heavy, so you all have to carry your share of the burden. And I definitely need to find another merchant. I wonder if the merchant, the halfling merchant, the Gentarim merchant, or whatever the name was, is still here. Or maybe they are hostile as well, because I killed all the others. I mean, previously, once I went back to the main temple, they didn't really care that I killed people. So as long as they don't actually see me doing it, I think I will be fine. But yeah, let's loot the rest of our victims here. Also, I guess I will take a short rest. Yep, we still have a bunch of dead people down here. Arrow of Fire, Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Alright. The Mind Flayer doesn't have anything. No. What about the Warlock? Pfft, that is rather underwhelming. I thought maybe he had some nicer stuff. Huh, I mean, that's not terrible. And what about the Booyak? Isn't the Booyak somewhere around here? Over here. Scroll of Hold Person, Scroll of Grease. Also, at some point I definitely need to free the spiders. If only just for the sake of freeing them. Is this all? Hang on a second, there's something over here. I mean, I think there's like one on one of the beams up here, but I don't think I need to climb up there just for some crappy loot. Okay, let's maybe have a quick look at these crates and then we will move on. I kind of want to check out if I can free the guy in the cage, the heretic. That's still a loose end I want to check out before we return to Halcyon, which is, I guess, the next step that I have to do. Yep, we defeated all 3 goblin leaders. We should report to Halcyon. The Dream Visitor told us that the True Soul parasite can enhance us if we absorb its potential. I wonder I wonder if Astarion has actually done so. I mean, he told me he would take a parasite, but I don't think he actually did. I probably have to do this myself, right? I actually have to give him the parasite, even though he said that he was going to do it himself. I will take a look at that later. This is not important at the moment. With Dror Ragzlin defeated, the goblins have no leadership. They won't be a threat now. We should tell the tieflings. Okay, so basically we saved the tieflings as well. Minthara died before she could lead an attack on the grove. Yes. We defeated all 3 goblin leaders. Okay, this is all the same. And I think this is about the little altercation between Shadowheart and Lizelle. Yep, it is. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. Before we return to Halsin, I think I want to check on the heretic. He was like very close by, was he not? And you can all join me again. Yeah, he's like right around the corner. Brakal. Oh. What? Perception has just failed. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
It's a trap. Okay. Yeah, the cage is trapped. Okay.
Let's
Good
move.
thing that Astarion noticed that. I wouldn't want to kill the prisoner. So let's disarm the trap first. Well, that's quite a few bonuses that I have here. But it is a difficult lock, so I think I'm going to need the bonuses. Let's do it. Alright. That would be enough. Now, next step,
Don't give me
lockpick.
trouble now.
And yeah, I think at this point I am probably better at lockpicking, or at least as good at lockpicking as Astarion. So I may as well do this myself. I mean, even a crappy throw like that is still going to be successful, so yeah, I can do this myself. There we go. You're free, if you want to be free.
Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks
Indeed.
for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Well, I wish you all the best. See, not all goblins have to be awful. I hope you make your way out of here. Yeah, I think he just vanished, so I guess he's going to be fine. There's some goblins over here, but I guess I can just ignore these guys, right? So, instead, we should return to Halsin now. Oh, hang on a second, what's going on? Oh, apparently they're hostile, even though they didn't really see me fighting them. I guess now they're just hostile on principle. Killing 2 of their leaders was still a-okay, but killing all of them, that was apparently too much. Now they will just be hostile to me whenever they see me, I'm guessing. Okay, well, in that case we may have to fight more people if we want to get out of here. Okay, I guess I'm going for some normal attacks here. A little bit of fire, maybe. Alright.
Time for a cull.
And You can throw some fire at them as well. Okay. Didn't quite finish them.
On the victor's path.
But I think one or two of these attacks should
Finding my way.
finish him. Let's try two and... Oh, it's too far away. In that case, you may as well use all of them on him. Okay. That's another one down.
Creator. Destroyer. May it please, Mistra.
Alright. Can I use a fire attack? Well, I can maybe Misty Step a little bit closer. No, I can't. So, I guess, can't really do much at the moment here. Well, this barely reaches him. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, and there's one on top of this place as well. Okay, I didn't see you at all. Okay, this guy is like very close, so I'm just going to hit you. There we go. And that's really all I can do here. Can you reach the guy on top of here? Kinda. Okay, but I think that missed him. Yes, it did.
On the victor's path.
Can you reach the guy on top of here? Alright, let's do it. Okay, there we go. So, clearly, we have to be a little bit careful now, because apparently everyone might be hostile. Not sure about these guys, but it's possible that they will also turn hostile once I encounter them. So I may want to think about taking a rest before moving on. I'm not sure if there's like very difficult enemies in here. I might be able to finish them off with my remaining attacks, to be honest. For example, I can summon my ravens again. I should maybe do this right away. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut here, and I will try to reach Halcyon in the next episode, and I may or may not have to fight more goblins on my way there, but I mean, if they attack me, what am I supposed to do? And I want to free the spiders down here. I think now I can probably do this without being seen, or even if I'm being seen, then, you know, we will just fight the rest as well. But yeah, we did manage to kill the final boss, so that is good, and we can finally leave this place soon enough. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.